Hello everybody, this is Carol Soule. I'm here today to show you how to train a Scottish Highland cow to work with a halter. Today we're working with a cow who's somewhat halter trained, but she still has some holes. This cow Annabelle, as you can see, I've been brushing her, but she doesn't like to be brushed. So do you notice that I have the rope in one hand and a stick in the other? Well, if I wanted to stop her, I wouldn't stand in front of her to stop her, although it does work if you use a stick like I did. But to stop a cow, you don't try to stop them from moving forward by standing in front of them. Stand out to the side where it's safe. You can see that now I'm out to her side and I can use the stick to tap her nose. Stick is just like a horn. Cattle respect each other's horns. And if you use the stick to stop her, then you can notice I'm also using the stick here to try to brush her. I notice she doesn't move away, so I'm reaching forward and I'm moving in closer and I'm using a brush to brush her. She's still a little bit resistant, as you can see, because she's backing up. Backing up is not a problem as long as I stay at her side. Need to be at her side. If I stand in front or behind her, I have very little control. But as you can see, she's moving backward and that's okay. Now let's do some walking forward. Notice I'm standing in a triangle. The cow's nose is the front of the triangle. I am the point of the triangle, and the stick the stick that's in my hand is in the back. Notice how I have complete control here. If the cow tries to charge me, I will step back and step out of the way. I can use the stick to stop her. And I can also use the stick to move her forward. Now notice right there she's trying to swing her head at me. She is swinging her head at me. It means she doesn't like what I do. So I keep doing it. I just kind of keep doing the same thing over and over again until she stops swinging her head at me. Now, I'm going to reach forward now and make a peace offering. Cows love to sniff, so in this case, you notice I put my head down, and I'm just leaning backwards. I don't lean into the cow. Okay, so she still isn't really accepting me, but she's better. Notice the bull there, Morty, wants to have a little romance with this cow, so I just move in behind with my stick, and I stop him. And I'm using the brush again to brush her. Now, let's talk a little bit about how to let a cow go. You do not want to let a cow go if she's pulling on the rope. You want to wait till the cow is quiet. So in this case, I've moved to her side. I touch her a little bit with the brush. I've noticed that she's quiet, she's not pulling. So I make the decision to drop the rope and walk away. Notice how I'm just walking away, put my hands up, the cow sees I'm leaving. She says, "Oh, okay." If you do this, the cow will realize that the way she can get freedom from the halter is by being calm. You're reinforcing her calmness. So that's it for today, how to work with a cow and make her friendly. See you next time.